I'll be back, just chill for a minute. Last time I checked, you was on for a minute. Let me put that, I'll be back in a minute. Come on. Live, chillin' for the summer. What's up? Rollin' with the big deals, tell them boys to pull up. You were not a big deal, hate to lose my number. Miss me with that, ask me did I stutter? So what? Tell your brother, sister, cousin, mother, lover.
I want in the world class, man.
I ain't even from around here, man. I only roll with big deals, homie. Big deals got a big grill. Cocky with it, fresh. Gang shoot, gang wanna kick it. That's a soccer fitted. Bruce Willis with the senses. White tennis with a clutch from Venus. I ain't never feel spirit. Run it, I don't win it if I get it. Look, chill chick, I got a lot in my mind pit. Light skin and dark skin, you mess me like a sock. Coming with a banger, it ain't summer, but it's hot. Might just have to drop it.
It is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Cousins. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's taken down inside the 30. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season. Sitting now at 13-0, the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of their last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's a run with Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Cousins now from the 50. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Cousins. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick rolling to his right. He finds his man Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Escaping the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Kaepernick now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. They'll go option to the short side. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's